Okay folks, we'll get rolling here. Welcome to day 2, the Tag Cycling 30-30 Resolution Challenge. Thanks for joining in. My name is Steve. Been coaching here at Tag Cycling for 4 or 5 years. Got a nice little workout for us this morning. So we can get right into it. These rides are only 30 minutes, so no time for chit chat. Just kidding. Okay, so we'll start out pretty easy. Find about 50% output. That's 5 out of 10 perceived effort. Pretty easy pace. And I want those legs moving at 90 RPM. If you don't have cadence at home, I will be as close as humanly possible to the prescribed cadence at all times, so you can watch my knees, pick up that leg speed. Here we go, 90 RPM, 50% output. If you don't have power, go on effort, 5 out of 10. Nice steady here. Over the next few minutes, we will be changing the cadence. As the cadence comes up, you can back the resistance off a little bit to maintain this effort level or output, whatever you're working with at home. Just getting comfortable on our bikes here, steady riding. Okay, we're gonna jump up to 95 RPM here. Increase the leg speed first. Find that new cadence. And adjust the gear if you need to. 5 out of 10 effort. Keep it right there. Legs moving just a little bit quicker now. Think about the upper body here, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Light grip on the handlebar. That's it, everyone's doing a good job there at home. Nice work. Get ready for the next change in cadence. We'll be hopping up to 100 RPM. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Speed those legs up to 100 RPM. Watch my knees if you don't have cadence at home. Adjust the power. Keep it at that 5 out of 10 effort. If you want to get those legs moving quicker now, waking the body up. Yeah, nice job with the change. Smooth circles with the pedal stroke. That's it. Keep it quick now. In 20 seconds, we'll make one last change. Maintain that good upper body posture here. Think about your breathing. All right, here we go. 105 RPM now. Adjust the gear. Speed those legs up. Find the new cadence. We're here for a minute. 105 RPM. That's it, nice quick knees, good work. Think about making those round circles with the feet. One fluid motion on the pedals. 30 more seconds. Keep it quick now. That's it. 15 seconds. Then we get a little breather. Good, slow it down, easy. Take a minute here to catch our breath. Grab a sip of water. Then we'll get rolling with our ride. These shorter classes have short warm-ups, and then we get right into our riding. Do a nice group ride this morning, cruising along at more of an aerobic pace to start for the first 10 minutes. Then we're going to do 2 short hill climbs at lower cadences, higher outputs, and then we'll finish off with some speedy downhill work, higher cadences. So get some water in you here. We're going to go in about 20 seconds. We're going to take off at 60% output. Keep your cadence in the 90s, somewhere between 90 and 100 RPM throughout this 10 minutes. And we're simply going to alternate between 60% output and 70%. So 6 out of 10 and 7 out of 10 perceived effort. Here we go. Find your cadence, 90 to 100 RPM. Bump up that power, add a couple gears. Get onto that 60%. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're into it now. Start of our group ride. Cruising with our friends. Just sitting in the aerobic zone here. Should be a very manageable pace. Cadence looks good here, between 90 and 100 RPM. I'm somewhere in the mid-90s at the moment. Watch my knees if you don't have cadence at home. Now we'll get ready for our first change. We're just going to add a gear, bump up that power to 70%. Not a huge change. We're going to need to get those legs moving, working a bit harder. Keep the cadence where it is if you want. Here we go. Add a gear. 70% now. Here for a minute, and then we go back to 60. Keeping it nice and smooth. Want our core engaged. Support the upper body. Allows us to keep everything relaxed. Shoulders, hands on the bar. In 15 seconds, we're going to drop back down to 60%. So you're going to decrease the power, drop down a gear. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 60%. A little bit easier pace. Feel those legs free up a bit. There we go. Think about the breathing. Nice steady pattern. Get that fresh air into the lungs. Excellent job so far. Cadences look good. Try and keep the upper body pretty stable. 10 seconds till we go back to 70%. Nice work so far here. Adding a gear or two, taking us back up to 70%. Right here. A little bit more power now. Feel those legs working. Put yourself on a nice flat section of road, cruising along in a group. We're at 60%. we're out of the wind, maybe when we're on the front, that's our 70%. Change coming in 15 seconds again. Get ready to drop down to 60%. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Back to 60. Nice job. We want to be really efficient here. This flat road riding is taking it into the first of our climbs. We shouldn't feel maxed out here. Keep sipping on that water at home. Get ready for that change again. We'll be dialing it up, back up to 70% in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Out of gear. Bit more power now. Still maintain that 90 to 200 RPM. Looking good, team. Still thinking about making those nice circles with the feet, tracing a smooth circular motion with our pedal stroke. Pulling up on those pedals through the back half. Here we go, switching back down, maintain that cadence, right here, keep making these minute changes. That's it, nice job. Cruising in our aerobic zone here, should be pretty manageable. If you're really feeling like this is a lot of work, dial it back a little bit. Take a gear off. Yeah, nice job here. Just checking the zoom squares. Everyone's looking good. Nicely done so far. Getting ready to add a gear back on. Taking us back to 70% output. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Legs working again. Towards the front of our group. Setting the pace, breaking the wind. Check that leg speed. Still in the same range, 90 to 100 RPM. Another 10 seconds till we make our next change. Dropping back down to 60%. Here we go. Bit easier. Keep breathing, keep those shoulders relaxed, chest open. Got another minute of this flat road riding before we get into our first climb. Still thinking about the efficiency of it here. Here we go. Add a gear back, 70%. 1 minute till our climb. Let's go. That's it, nice job. In half a minute, we're gonna decrease the cadence down to that 60 to 70 RPM range. As we climb our first hill, we'll be spending 3 minutes at 85% output. That's about 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10 with the effort. Here we go, start to slow the legs down. Add in a handful of gears here. Take the power up to 85%. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, hill climb. 3 minutes now, 85% output. Big power, let's see it. These 2 hill climbs we're doing, targeting building leg strength, a little bit less aerobic, more strength orientated. Should feel like squats on the bike. Check to make sure you're in that 60 to 70 RPM range. I'm on 68 RPM here. If you don't have cadence at home, hey, you should be working pretty hard here. We're at 85%. Legs should feel sticky, almost like they want to stop. And we're powering through. If you start to get bogged down and the legs slow too much, feel free to stand if you need to. Another minute and a half here, and then we get a bit of flat road riding for a minute. Stand together here on the climb, working away at it. Hitting those bigger outputs. 1 minute till we get back on the flat road. Make sure we're working for it here. Pushing and pulling on those pedals. Generate power, produce those watts, all the way around the pedal stroke now. Seconds till it flattens out. We'll have 1 minute flat road riding at 50% output, 90 to 100 RPM. We'll get the legs back under as a touch before we attack the second hill. Change coming in 10 seconds. Here we go, 50% output, 90 to 100 RPM. Switch, 1 minute lively. Let's go now. Speed those legs up. Try and get the breathing back under control a little bit. We're gonna do that same climb again in half a minute. Give those elbows a little wiggle. Keep the arms relaxed. Wiggle the fingers, same thing. Light grip on the handlebar. Let's keep that tension in the legs where we can put it to work. Get ready for the change. We're going to slow the legs back down. 60 to 70 RPM. 85% output. 3, 2, 1. Change. 3-minute climb. Here we go. Same as the last one. Pretty steep. Legs moving slow. Gotta produce those big watts though. Yeah, that's it. Stand if you need to. Well done. Stay on the attack, everyone. Looking solid so far. Nice work. Again, think about that push-pull. Pushing and pulling up on the pedals. Both legs working all the way around the pedal stroke to deliver that power. Into the second minute already. Keep squeezing. After this nice second long hill climb, we're getting back into some aerobic riding again. Let's really commit to hitting this power here. Coming through the halfway point. Nice long neck. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Breathe. Nicely done. Stay on your power here. Just over a minute till our change. Stay with your group here. Building those little strong legs. "35 seconds now, almost over the top. Then we get to change into an easier output. And we'll liven things back up for the last couple minutes. Stay on our work here. Another 15 seconds. Nicely done. Okay, we're gonna make a big change in 10 seconds. We're going back to 50% output at 100 RPM. So nice, light, lively riding. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Change the gears. Find 100 RPM. Make sure you're on 50% output. We're going to alternate every 30 seconds between 50% output and 60%. Here we go. Kick it up a few gears. 60% now. Small change. Same leg speed. Right on 100. There you go. Great job with the leg speed. We're gonna back the power off a bit. 50%. Here we go. Light and lively. Take it back to 60% here. Add a gear. Nice work. Pretty subtle changes. Keep that aerobic riding going now. Going back to 50%. Here we go, make the change. 5-0, 50%. Stay focused on that breathing. 3.5 minutes to go. Shorter workout, guys, stay focused. Pick it up to 60%. Here we are. Small gear change. Same cadence, right on 100 RPM. That's it. Steady on the pedals, lively legs. Shifting back to 50% right here. Steady riding now, almost done. Holding our focus to the end. Keep those legs quick. Looks like most people are doing a great job. %60 now. Small change. Out of gear. Excellent riding here. Dropping back down to 50%. Here we go. A little bit lighter gear. Same quick legs. Under 2 minutes left. And we'll add a gear, 60% right here. Riding this aerobic pace is a bit tougher at the end of a session. Stay with it though. Minute 15 till we're done. Get ready for those final 2 changes. Going back down to 50% right here. Under a minute now. Keep it together, team. "40 seconds left. Ready for that final change. Kick it up to 60%. 3, 2, 1. Finish her off. "20 seconds now. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Easy. Whew. Nice leg gear. Ride it out here. Okay, good session. Nice job there on Zoom. Take a few minutes, cool it down. If you need to head out at any point, by all means, do so. Have a good day. If you can ride it out for a bit longer, that's great. Again, thanks for joining us for day 2, Tag 30-30 Challenge. Today was brought to us by One 120%. Chamois cream, all natural. Makes you feel like you're riding on a beautiful cloud. That's our daily draw prize for today. Thank you very much. See you later.